welcome to today's my podcast. Dear listeners, I am RajaRao Pagidipalli and I invite you to walk with me on a journey through stories, struggles and survival. This is not just a podcast, it is a space where silenced voices are heard, where untold stories breathe, and where walls of injustice are challenged with words. Together, we will explore my new book, The Other Side of the Wall, a collection of poems that speak of pain, but also they speak of defiance and hope. Thank you for joining me today. Let's begin this journey together. Here, today I am not speaking as an other, but as a witness. A witness to walls built of caste, built of silence, built of fear. Walls that tells a child, you cannot drink here. Walls that tell a bride, you cannot ride a horse. The walls that tell a worker, you will clean but never be clean. And yet, beyond every wall, there is another side. That other side is what this book seeks to reach. This book brings together nearly 50 poems. They are all arranged in 5 chapters. The first one, Shadows of the Past. In this chapter, it discusses where history whispers of Manusmriti's chains and Ambedkar's defense. Then we'll go to the second chapter, Personal Chains and Pain, where labor, gender and survival, it speaks in the voice of the unheard. When it comes to the third chapter, Illusions of Justice. It talks about laws. It talks about laws glitter on paper, but bleeding flesh. Then comes to the 5th chapter, Modern Struggles, Modern Exploitations. Here we talk about the pandemic sewers and classrooms. They still carry the stench of exclusion. And finally, Rising Flames of Resistance, where silence breaks and scares become songs. Each poem begins with my own eyes. I watch, I see, I witness. Because every day we are watching in our society, on our television, on our internet, YouTube, social media. But each ends with a twist, a spark of defiance. Because even in the darkest corner, someone whispers no more. Let me ask you as you listen, have you ever walked past someone sweeping the street and looked away? Have you ever seen headlines of violence and thought that is their problem, not mine? Have you ever wondered what walls exist, what walls unseen in your own life? This book is not written to make you comfortable. It is written to make you feel, to question, to act. The poems are not only about pain, they are also about survival. About a woman who bends under the burden of labor, but that woman still dreams for her child. About a man denied dignity who still sings under the stars. About a student marked in a classroom but still writes his exam with trembling, steady hands. Friends, we are in 2025. The walls are not made only of stone. The walls are not made only of stone. They are made of silence. They are made of silence. They are made of prejudice whispered online. They are made of systems that smile with law but spit with injustice. And yet, walls can be broken. In the end, walls can be broken. Baba Sahib has given us the constitution. That's the power. So, I ask you, when you hear these poems, do not let them end on the page. Carry them into your conversations, into your classrooms, into your parliaments, into your families, into your societies, into your boardrooms. Because On the other side of the walls lies freedom. On the other side of the wall lies dignity. On the other side of the wall lies all of us. All of us are equal. All of us are human beings. All of us are unbroken. So, let's move to the other side. So, as I close today's podcast, I want to leave you with one thought. Every wall we face in life, it has another side. Beyond silence, there is voice. Beyond darkness, there is light. Beyond oppression, there is freedom. The other side of the wall is not just my book. It is our collective call to act, collective call to listen, and collective call to change. Thank you for spending this time with me, for carrying these voices in your heart. Until we meet again, this is RajaRao Pagidipalli, wishing you courage, compassion, and the strength to break every wall. Goodbye and take care. Thank you for being here, for listening, for daring to look at the wall and imagine its fall. Let us open these pages together. Let us break these walls together, and let us build a future worthy of every soul. Thank you so much.